we have a problem. Yes, if you remember before, these pens used to be teeming with cows and sheep, and now they're all gone because somebody broke the fences here and let them all out. But that's not all that's been happening. Lately, the server's been going kind of crazy. Everybody's getting at each other's throats, and we're on the brink of civil war. Everybody's living underground, and they're afraid to come out because they're scared that somebody is gonna kill them. So I think this time would be the perfect time to start making some diamonds. I've been thinking about setting up a shop, and we're not gonna have like a main building for our shop. We're gonna do Daxta's delivery services, and we're gonna deliver whatever people need to them because they're underground and they're afraid to come outside. So we're gonna get started with that, and then after that, we're gonna try and get some netherite and upgrade our sword so that we can get better gear and also protect ourselves and our own deliveries. So let's just get started with the shop design for now, and we'll worry about the others after. So I have like a little design here for our shop. Hello? I have a little design here for our shop. It's like a little spot, little canopy in the vicinity of the bases, and it has some mini blocks of containers and some containers itself, but they're all empty. And in the center, we have a book that explains how this works. So, welcome to the DDS, Daxta's Delivery Services. This is a new shop that specializes in delivery. Leave your order in this book and you will get the items within 2 days. Payments will vary depending on the items ordered. Hattie P Shopping. And then they put their orders here and we get it to them and they pay us in diamonds and we get more money. And that's basically how this works. So now all we have to do is copy down this shop and all of the other places that we have bases around the server. So there we go. So there we go. We now have a few more shops. Oh no, we're gonna have to fix that soon. But we now have a few more shops scattered around the server. I'm not gonna show you exactly where they are because they're really near the secret bases and they're supposed to stay secret, so you guys can't really know the exact location of where they are. But you can, from what you saw, you probably have like a general idea. But yeah, I'm not gonna show it to you on the video for privacy reasons. But now that we've finished that, we can start moving on to some of the more personal matters, and one of those is to get some ancient debris, because now that we have diamond armor and we're all decked out, it would be best if we got to upgrade our armor from diamond to netherite. So that'd be really useful, and we're just gonna do that after we kill these baby zombies. So right now, I've got to say that the way that I'm mining for ancient debris is using a bed strategy because I have many beds. The way this works is that you place bed down, place a block between you and the bed to protect you from the explosion, and then you right click the bed and explode it, and it shows a large area and basically it makes a giant hole in the floor of the nether where you can find ancient debris, because the ancient debris doesn't actually blow up. Debris, ancient debris, ancient debris, ancient debris. And there we go. After about an hour of mining, we have ended up with 12 ancient debris, which can make us 3 netherite ingots, which can upgrade 3 of whatever gear or armor we choose to upgrade. So that's pretty good. We're gonna go get some netherite ingots and hopefully upgrade some stuff with our smithing table down in the villager area. There we go. The ancient debris is now in the furnace, and now all we have to do is wait for it to smelt into our netherite scraps. 1 netherite ingot, 2 netherite ingots. There we go, 3 netherite ingots. So now let's go and upgrade some of our gear so that we can get some more overpowered stuff. So the first thing that I think we should upgrade is our sword, which is Risinger, which is fire in Nordic, because it's the best weapon that I have so far, and I think that it would be a good idea to upgrade it into our netherite attack. So it goes from 7 attack damage and 1.6 attack speed, and it gets 1 more attack damage, so 8, which makes it even better already, and the attack speed doesn't change, but it's still really good, so we'll take it. And boy does it look cool. That looks really epic, especially in your inventory. It looks so epic compared to this diamond armor, and I think that it'll go really well. Since I don't have a lot of really good armor, the second thing I think we should upgrade is our Silk Path Silk Touch pickaxe, because we use it a lot, and I think it'll be good for it to get some more durability and just get an upgrade, because we've been using it a lot to mine, and I think it deserves it. Now, I think we're going to save our last netherite ingot, one as a memorabilia, and also because I really don't have anything else that I need to upgrade right now. I'm gonna get better armor before I upgrade those, and the rest of this I just don't use it that often, so it really doesn't need that. If I could upgrade my bow, then I would definitely do that, because it's a really good bow, but bows can't be made of netherite. So we're just gonna put this down as a memorabilia for now. Boom, there we go, and hopefully we'll find a better use for this later. But now let's go check to see if any of our shops have any orders yet. It didn't. Well, nothing had anything in the shops, nobody ordered anything yet, but I still have hope because this shop is still fairly new, so I'm sure somebody will get something in soon. For now though, you may remember last time at the end of the episode of episode 4, we got a Mastercraft challenge, and it was to find an area where drowns spawn. So, since we said that we had to finish it before the end of the episode, we're gonna do it now, because right now we have time, and I think that we should be able to find this pretty easily. So, I was looking for places where drown might spawn, or I was headed to the place where I think drown might spawn, when I noticed that we have some orders in our shop. That's right. Josh has asked for a mending book, and Sebastian has asked for 5 to 10 diamonds. There's also another order over at Spawn that also asks for mending books, so hopefully we can get that. I'm not sure how we're going to ask for the pay for the diamonds, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. Now, unfortunately, I lost my mending villager a while back when the war is about to start, which is about right now. So hopefully I'll have some mending books somewhere in my base. But for now, we can just do the diamond one first, because that one would be pretty easy. And there we go, 18 diamonds for our friend Sebastian. So let's go get that order in right now and see what we're gonna ask to pay. So I think that since they're asking for diamonds, we shouldn't really ask for diamonds back because that's like that doesn't really make sense. So I think that for 10 diamonds, it would make sense to ask for 2 emerald blocks. Because emeralds are a lot easier to get from villagers. And I think that that's actually kind of a pretty cheap for the actual, like, considering how it is. I think that that's actually pretty cheap. So we're just gonna put that in there. And now we're gonna go see if we can find some mending books. Now, I thought that I had lost all my mending books after the villager died, but luckily I stored a few in here, so we can get those orders out. And since we're pretty new, I think we're just going to charge about 5 to 10 diamonds for this, because I got them for pretty cheap, about 14 to 20 emeralds from my villagers. Oh god, we're gonna have to swim the rest of the way. But I got it pretty cheap from my villagers, so I think that 5 to 10 diamonds would be pretty good for them, and they'll keep buying from us, which is an even bigger bonus. So I think that'll work pretty well, and we're just gonna put that order in there for now, and then get it to both of our customers so that we can earn some diamonds. And there we go, 1 and 2. So there we have it. We've gotten all of our orders in for now, and hopefully our shop will keep doing just as well as it just did, and we'll keep being able to make some more diamonds out of that. So now let's go keep looking for our drown area, and hopefully by the end of this episode we'll have an area where we can start making a trend farm. So the good news is that we found an area where drown spawned. The bad news is that it's about 20,000 blocks away from where we are currently. So we're gonna head there now and show you guys how this is probably gonna work. And there we go. We're finally here. So we actually found this area when Sebastian, who we just gave an order of 10 diamonds to, was exploring. I went exploring with him and we found this. It's like an ocean temple, and there were lots and lots of drowned here that were spawning. So hopefully we can find a way to make this our drowned farm. Oh no. Oh no. We hopefully we can find a way to make this our drowned farm and convert this so that we can get some tridents for future use. Also to sell to others with our shops. So hopefully we can get that started soon. But now let's go back and collect our prize, and then we'll see what we have to do next. Alright, and here we go. Let's see what prize we get. We got a shulker box with 64 fireworks. I think that that's pretty good considering that this is my last stack of fireworks. So this is really useful, and we also get a free shulker box, so that's also really good. And now let's see what challenge we get next. There we go. Create an automated sugarcane farm. So next episode we'll do that. It shouldn't be too hard, and we'll see if we can get something even better than a free shulker box and 64 fireworks. Alright, so now that we've gotten netherite, we've opened a shop, and we've made some sales, I think it's time to get back to our Mega Tower of Babel. Now, last time we stopped building because we didn't have enough smooth sandstone left to keep building. I've gotten a bit more between episodes, but I still don't have enough to fully complete the second layer. So what we're mainly going to focus on this episode is the interior. Because as we've extended the exterior and made it very large and amazing, the interior still really only has this one wall with the mini storage room. So hopefully we can get the bottom floor of this tower sorted out, and we can try and make this look a lot better. Well, the map has certainly changed, and so has the rest of our base. So, to take you on this tour, I think we should start from the outside. And I've put black concrete there with some cyan dyed glass. And now if you come inside, I have made a yellow concrete dome with some strip birch pillars. Under these carpets is sea lanterns which provide light, as do those shroom lights. We have moved our map over here, and it looks really good, and you can see that it's changed a lot. We have our beacon in the center, throwing up light all the way up and giving us jump boost. On this side, I have decided to make this into a small farm area where we can grow some crops and stuff like that. We're gonna keep working on this after. On this side, I have kept the storage areas, but I have also added these two giant, mega, massive nether portals over here to fill in the rest of this area. Now, the nether portals haven't been connected yet, which is why they take us to our nether portal at our acacia house base. But hopefully that can change soon, and we can fix that. So we'll have to see about that. We might actually do that right now and link up our nether portals so that it's better. But that's mainly what I did. Now the floor has there's a problem with the floor because it actually used a lot more sandstone than I had expected. I actually ran out of sandstone to finish the last part, which is why this entire half of the Babel is unrenovated. So we're gonna have to fix that. But that's gonna be a time for next episode when we get, or a later episode when we get more smooth sandstone that we need. On this side, I used to have like this pickaxe over there, but it turns out that I can't move that, so there's just a permanent gap between this pillar. The black concrete was kind of a problem, but it's still possible to work with it. And that's mainly what we've done with this space. Hopefully we can finish the second layer there, or finish the first bottom layer of the inside of the tower next time we work on it. And that's pretty much all we've done so far. I'm gonna have to get more gravel, more sand, more dye, and everything else that I'm gonna need, but that's gonna be a thing for a different episode. If my calculations are correct, this nether portal right here should take us straight to our Tower of Babel nether portal. And there we go. We have now linked up our giant nether portal to the nether, and we can now use them to travel in and out. Now, before we end this episode off, I want to do one more thing, and that is to check on our shops to see if we have made any profits, because we have done all of the orders, but we do not know yet if they have paid for the orders. So we should probably go check that once I get out of this hole. And here we go. So we're gonna have to see about this. Maybe we're gonna have to get him to pay for that. And we have 6 diamonds there, but that's pretty good. So we'll let that one slide. And there we go, 7 more diamonds there. And the last 7 diamonds here. So there we go, we've made about 20 diamonds in profit, and we're still gonna get those 2 emerald blocks from Seb soon. But that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. In this episode, we got netherite, started our first shop, and renovated the inside of our Tower of Babel. That's actually a lot of important stuff in one episode, which is really nice. And I might not be uploading videos as consistent now because stuff is beginning in real life. But that's gonna do it for this episode. And next episode, we're going to try and start a normal 1 building shop and actually finish the rest of this tower, and maybe the war will actually start next episode, so stay tuned for that. But that's gonna do it for now, and I'll see you next time.